evening. Welcome to Morgus Presents.
Morgus Presents is brought to you by Cox Communications, rebuilding a greater New Orleans together.
No pain whatsoever involved in all of this, so don't worry about that part. Oh, we're here. Let's go inside. Watch it, Chopsley. We're going to be pulling the next one in about 2 minutes. Oh, good evening, my dear friends of science, students, those of the higher order. For the very first time in all of my scientific experiments, I am going to shake the very foundation of scientific knowledge. In fact, so much so that the ignorant will be fearful, the educated will be mystified, and the intellectuals nonplussed. Well, just suppose, some obscure genius just happened to discover a breakthrough in genetic engineering where life could return after death. Life without end. Why, of course, everyone has thought of such things, but certainly, it would never happen in their lifetime, right? Oh, ye of little faith and dwarf comprehension, hold on to your season tickets. Some of you are going to see Super Bowl 100. And that scientific kickoff starts in 1 minute. All right, Chopsley, let's get on. We're going to need a lot more of these containers, Chopsley. What I'm going to do is get the bags ready. Oh, there they are. Well, I know it's hard to believe that you could be brought back to life after death. I mean, it would seem like a miracle, huh? Well, so did the first television set. Well, I want you to feast your eyes on my publication, my scientific publication, New Hope for the Dead. That's right. It's a chapter-by-chapter thesis on the procedures for extending life even after death. And of course, as usual, the answer's right there before our very eyes in nature. Nature, plants, trees. You see, you take a cutting like this from a tree or a little plant, all right? You store this somewhere at absolute zero. That's about 460 degrees below zero. Now, the tree dies later, right? But this is in storage. It has all the genes and makeup of this tree, right? After this little plant dies, you plug this into the ground after you thaw it. And what comes up? The same genes of the same tree, and the same tree is living again. Now, now, with the right equipment, you can do the same thing with human beings. You see, every cell in your body is like a duplication of yourself. I mean, cells breathe, they eat, you know, just like we do. Every cell is a duplication of you. Now, if that cell is isolated in a certain environment, it could grow into a duplication of you. In other words, a clone of yourself. However, of course, it could not be alive like you are, right? You know why? Simply because inside of you and me is one energy source. It's a certain essence. It's like a radiant energy. And of course, that's what makes you alive. It's a spirit. It's a force. Now, when you die, that spirit or that force, you see, leaves your body. And it goes off into space like radio waves. However, if a clone of that same body is nearby, believe it or not, it is drawn to that body. It finds a housing for that duplicate. And of course, you come to life again with the same spirit and energy in that same clone body. I'm going to show you the procedure. We simply clone one of the major organs of the body by taking a cutting. In this case, we're using the liver. I'll explain why later. We then take that little clone liver, and of course, we freeze it at 460 degrees below zero in a container. We then implant a small energy transmitter inside the liver of the live donor. Now, of course, you can't see the little transmitter, but it's put inside the live donor's liver. When he or she dies, the transmitter transmits the energy, that energy source, that force, on a predetermined frequency, which, of course, is picked up by the satellite dish here of the receiver unit of the cloning machine, let's call it. We then clone the full body of the deceased right in here from the genes of that liver. And that's how simple it is. Now, I know it's hard to understand all of this, you know, in a couple of minutes like this. After all of this is unrehearsed. As a matter of fact, I think I'll even show you something. You know, we always got to take care of number one. This is my liver. That's right. That's Dr. Morgus's liver right there. If something ever happens to me, Chopsley knows what to do. And of course, I hope nothing happens to me. Oh, by the way, we've got to bring the first of the later people in here, Chopsley. Get him on in here. Yes, get in there, sir. By the way, I think we have to let the station, of course, give us the entertainment. So why don't you go ahead and run it for a little while. But don't run away from this one. I know the whole family's going to want to hang in. All right, Chopsley, let's make...
Friends of science, it's time once again to Ask Dr. Morgus. Richard Spangler of Kenner writes, Dr. Morgus, how can you tell when you're out of invisible ink?
Let's suppose you have a 3-ounce bottle of invisible ink, and you want to know if it's empty. You simply pour in 3 ounces of water, and if all 3 ounces fill the bottle, you know that that bottle was empty. Oh, this fellow must be FBI.
Thank you, Dr. Morgus. This week's entry will receive a coveted Morgus t-shirt and the admiration of the scientific community. You too can have your challenging question answered by Dr. Morgus. Send the doctor an email with your question, name, and address to morgus@cox.com.
90, 100. Thank you, Doctor.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Oh, got a little more cash here. That was number 84, so number 85 is next. And I'll be telling you how you'll be able to get in on this a little later on. It'll be advertised in all the papers. All right, 85 is next. Oh, wait a minute. It's got in the law. I'm sorry. Hold off for a minute. That means somebody has died. Somebody has died, Eric. Let's find out. Okay, number 56, Horace Hickle. All right, Chopsley, if you're down there, bring up number 56 liver along with the clothes. Number 56 with all the clothes. All right. See, Eric is hooked up to the... there's a telephone. Oh, what could that be? Yes, what is it? Oh, no, it's not going to hurt the Social Security system. Of course not. Well, of course the population is going to go up. That'll only help business. Look, I'm busy. Oh, people, no matter what I do, people... Oh, you got it, Chopsley? All right, that's it. 56. 56. I put it in the Morgus wave. Right there. It only takes a few seconds in the Morgus wave. 1, 2, 3. You'll see how quickly the Morgus wave works. Look at that. It's thawed already. Okay, Chopsley, we got to put the liver in to the incubator. Get the cloth here. All right, I'm going to put the liver right in the center here, hook up the connection clamp just like that because of the electrical... Oh, yes. Now, of course, we can show a naked liver on television, but we can't show a naked body. So when the body comes out, the cloth will be on the body. You understand how we have to do that. Okay, let's turn it on. There it goes. Oh, you'll see how quickly this works. All right. It'll come in. Oh, look how fast it's coming in. Oh, that's perfect. Oh, man, that is perfect. All right, Chopsley, you're going to have to get that robe ready. Okay, now we disconnect the clip. Okay, Hickle, you should be coming to. Hand me the robe, Chopsley. We can't show naked people. All right, Hickle, just stand up a moment. Oh, this is something live on television without rehearsing. Okay, just button up there. That's great. Okay, how does it feel to have been dead and come back?
It happened so fast, I don't really feel anything.
Oh, come on, man. You went through dimensions and all kind of things, didn't you?
No, I do remember some white clouds, like maybe heaven, like, you know.
Heaven? No, that was the white clouds. That was the smoke coming from the machine. Well, anyway, Chopsley, let's get his clothes on because you're going to be a famous man before the night's over.
I am?
Oh, yeah. The press is going to be here and everything. After all, you're the first man to go through a deal like this. Oh, there they are now. Wait, hold it. I'll handle this. Look, the press, right?
Right.
Look, take it easy on my man now. He's got to get back and bury his other body. You understand?
Sure, no problem.
All right, get with it. All right.
Mr. Hickle, how you doing?
Yes.
How's it feel to be the next millionaire in town?
Next millionaire?
Well,
what?
sure.
What do you mean by
Of course you're going to write a book, talk about your experience, the transformation. Surely you got to write a book.
Well, you know, now that you mention it, I really, I haven't really given it much thought, but since you brought it up, I think maybe I'm going to have a press release just as soon as I can see my, my press agent.
Well, can't you just give us a little idea of how it's going to work and how it sounded?
Well, I tell you, it's beyond imagination. It was like my body was there on the floor, and I was removed from it, and I was floating around like a ghost. I mean, it was, I could float through walls. I could hover. I could fly in the sky. But there was danger everywhere. There was thousands of red-faced creatures with pointed chins and pitchforks, and they were surrounding me, and it was dangerous, and they were all coming around and closing in on me. And it was just, there's so much more that was...
Yeah, well, he's a little busy.
Incredible.
Yeah, it is really incredible. Yes, look, he has to go here. Look, in fact, why don't you just run off for a few moments? See, I got to straighten Hickle out in a few things with the press. Go ahead, we'll be right back. Look here, Mrs. Fetish. I am making a couple of dollars tonight, but not enough to pay the rent. Don't you understand? Oh, look, I gotta go. That's my landlady, Mrs. Fetish. Boy, she can smell cash a mile away. Well, she's not gonna get this. You know, last time she came looking for the rent, she actually searched me, trying to find the money. Oh, let's bring in the other patients here. Let's see, I think number 87. Number 87
Doctor, listen, you gotta help me. My name is Lester Bentley. I've only got 1 hour to live.
Oh, come on, I've heard that before.
No, you don't understand. First of all, I got a wad of money up front.
Oh, well, yeah, well, we do try to help emergency cases, yeah, you know. Well, what's the problem here?
All right, I work in a chemical testing laboratory. I put down a beaker of radium X compound on a table next to my coffee cup. Later, I turned my head away, and I mistakenly picked up the beaker of radium X and took a swallow.
You swallowed radium X compound? Boy, listen, this is a little serious. Yes, you're not going to live. But we'll bring you back. Chopsley, take his coat here. Just get up here, put your head down there. I'm going to have to put you totally out for a little while. All right, I'll just go right through your shirt right here, if you don't mind. Okay, this will go out really, really fast. And now I've got to get into the liver, as you will see. Now look, this, you can't even hear me. This won't hurt him at all. This won't hurt. What's that? What's going on? What is this dog doing in here? Hey! Oh, wait a minute. That's Mrs. Fetish's dog. She's trained him to smell out the money. Why, that old haggy witch. Oh, can't believe it. A landlady, outsmarting me, Morgus, training some dog to come in here and take cash. Why? Hey, wait a minute. Oh no, you're in the wrong place, I believe.
I understand you can bring people back to life.
Oh yes, I can bring people back to life. Yeah, well, you see, I need a liver. I work with a liver.
Don't need all this liver stuff. Oh. This is a member of the family. Oh. And I want you to bring him back.
Oh, of course. Well, you've come to the right place. Yeah, so what did he die of?
Let's just say it's lead poisoning.
Oh, yeah, lead poisoning. Yes, well, I tell you what, why don't you fellas wait in the, wait in the recovery room. I'll be sure, it'll be nice and quiet in there, and just take your seat over there. Give it to him. Oh, we won't hear from them anymore, as you know. Now, what we're gonna... No, don't look at the... Oh, no. He's had a heart attack. He's dead. Oh, it's your fault, Chopsley. You saw him bring in a coffin. You don't want to let him leave a coffin next to an operating table. Suppose you woke up and saw a coffin next to an operating table. Wouldn't you get up? Oh, I'm sorry, friends. A little misunderstanding here with Chopsley. Look, we'll be back shortly. Give us a break. Look, you idiot. No. Oh, there you are. Well, it looks like Bentley here is almost dead. He was going to die anyway, but he's not totally dead. No, he's not dead yet. we were able to, of course, get the culture, and we're making the cloning right now of the liver. Uh-oh, there's a telephone. I'm too busy. Yes, look, I'm busy. Oh, you, Mrs. Fetish. Oh, my landlady. Look, I gave you everything. You out-tricked me, didn't you? Well, you see how smart you are. You got everything. No, you got everything, believe me. Oh, she says I have more money. Well, she didn't get everything. You know, Morgus, how clever I can be, huh? She'd have to get up at midnight to outsmart me. That's how clever I am. What is this dog doing in here? You idiot, Chopsley. You let the dog in? What? Oh, got through the bookcase. Oh, that's clever. Very clever. Oh, well, look, we'll get back to this. I'll settle her later. Well, anyway. Oh, no. He's totally dead. Oh, he's dead. A moment of silence here. He was such a good man. Okay, now we'll bring him back quickly. Get the liver. Okay. All right, here we are. Once again, you'll see how this works, especially you doctors. We place the liver, and we attach onto it like this, get the electrodes hooked up. Okay? Now, all right, Chopsley, hand me the cloth, and then cover the dead body, all right? While I cover the naked liver. Close the top, turn a few dials, and flip it on. Oh, there we go. Oh, look at that. It's coming in already, and it won't take long with a fresh liver. Oh, you see that? It's already coming in. Oh, it's beautiful, beautiful. All right, turn it down, flip it off, and we've got a new man here. Oh, let's remove the clip. Okay, Chopsley, hand me the robe. Now, you're going to be a little drowsy, but get up and slip this on. That's it. Just get up and slip this on, right like this. We can't show this on television now. Just take your time. That's it. Put your arm in there. All right, now, turn around here, just like this. Now, how do you feel?
Terrific. I'm alive. I'm back with the living.
Oh, we almost didn't make it.
And that's my body over there. It's dead.
Of course. Oh, we got to make out a death certificate, too.
Wow.
Got to make everything legitimate, you know. Okay, here we go. Lester
Bentley.
Bentley. All right, cause of death, radium X poisoning, witnessed by Dr. Morgus, A. Morgus. Oh, by the way, you have some kind of a burial?
Oh, yeah, I've got a prearranged funeral plan. I've even got a tomb.
Oh, that's clever. Oh, that's what everybody should have, yes. Oh, why don't you call him right now?
Oh, I need to get the phone number out of my wallet.
Oh, yeah. Chopsley, show him how to use the telephone, you know what I mean? Okay, let me witness this here. Almost A. Morgus. All right, that's it. Okay.
Yeah, hello, this is Lester Bentley. I have a prearranged funeral plan with your home. I have a death report. I'd like you to come by as soon as possible to pick up the body and bury it. All right, well, let me explain. You see, it's my body. I died a short while ago at the Morgus Research Center. No, of course this isn't any sort of joke. Dr. Morgus just made out the death certificate. Well, you see, now I'm in another body. Yeah, of course I'll stay right here.
Tell him where it is.
Oh, yes, it's right above the Old City Ice House. Hello?
Yeah, well, don't
Hello?
worry about it. Chopsley, never mind. Get his clothes on. Take it off the old body here, okay, while I close up everything. We're not going to take any more people. Look, I can't take any more people. Come back tomorrow. We got an emergency, okay? I'll explain later, all right? Oh, why don't the rest of you just run off for a little while? I'll be right back, right back. No, I'm sorry. No interviews, no interviews. I'll have to call a press conference tomorrow. This is a busy night for me. Oh, there they are. Well, I tell you, this is going to be a busy night. We're going to have headlines probably in every magazine and every newspaper in the world by tomorrow. The idea, the very idea of bringing people back to life is just so fascinating and so unbelievable to most people that they won't believe this. The only way they're going to believe it is to see replays of this particular presentation tonight. And I know a lot of people have taped this. But this is the baby that's going to sell. New Hope. Oh, that must be the mortician, Lester. Let's get that body out of here. I don't like dead bodies hanging around here. Yes, sir, you come for the body, I guess.
I'm Inspector McMullen. I'm with Homicide.
Homicide?
Yes, I got a call from a funeral director about a possible murder, and I'm looking for the body.
Listen, Inspector, look, I think it's a big misunderstanding. You see, I'm the well-known Dr. Morgus you may read about, and this is my patient here.
You see, I died suddenly, and Dr. Morgus brought me back to life. That's my body right there.
Oh, really? Uh-huh. This is your body, huh?
Yeah, that's his body.
Right here, this is your body.
That's right. You see? It looks just like him. You see, I made a clone of his liver. When he died, I cloned his new body from the cloned liver, from the cells and the genes, and then drew in the radiant energy through the satellite dish right here. It's a new scientific discovery.
Wait. What are you trying to give me here? This guy looks exactly like his twin brother.
That's right, it does.
So I think I've got both of you on a murder scheme.
Oh, no, murder scheme. Oh, I'm going to have to prove it to you. Look, let's inspect it. Just hold here just a moment. Let me show you something. You won't believe this until you see it. All right, I got a frozen liver here. Guess whose liver it is? Mine. It's frozen for the future in case something happens to me like death, okay? I'm going to thaw it in my microwave here, which is like a microwave, okay? I'll turn it for 3 seconds. All right, watch this. Now, you see it's thawed? I'm going to take my liver out of here. All right, now you just watch this. This is my liver. I know it looks kind of ridiculous, but watch this. I'm going to put it in this incubator over here. Set it. I've got to give myself a lethal injection. A lethal injection. Chopsley, come over here. You don't just stand there. This will do it right here. This will knock me out in about 1 minute. Give it to me on this side of the neck, Chopsley. A lethal, that's right. Watch it. Just shoot it in there, Chopsley. Okay. Now go let it all in there now. That's it. The dog! Stop him! Stop him! He's taking it! He's got my liver!
What is this, some kind of a circus act?
My liver! We've got to stop him, Chopsley!
Next week, when Morgus the Magnificent takes us into the realm of science. Good night, pleasant dreams.
Morgus Presents was brought to you by Cox Communications, rebuilding a greater New Orleans together.